If you're a single parent, you're not alone on this financial journey. Financial instability among single parents is so prominent in this day and age and can have lasting impacts on you, your children, and their future. So how can we break this cycle of financial inequality? If you're looking for me to give you that magic pill to solve all your financial problems, then this video is not it. Becoming financially secure and independent as a single parent requires laser-like focus on your life and the ability to block out all the noise and distractions that will try to derail your vision. Single parent households often confront a unique set of financial challenges. Research shows that these households experience financial disparities compared to two-parent households. Juggling work, childcare, and the high cost of living on one income can make it particularly challenging for single parents to maintain everyday expenses. The science behind money making. To start off, I want to look into the science behind money making with a focus on the psychology and behavior that influence our financial decisions. I'll begin with the groundbreaking work of Daniel Kahneman, whose book Thinking Fast and Slow explores the two systems that drive the way we think. System 1, which is fast and intuitive, and System 2, which is slower and more analytical. These systems have a profound impact on how we make everyday financial decisions. Understanding these systems is particularly relevant for single parents. It can help us make informed choices, avoid impulse spending, and plan for a more secure financial future. I also love the work of researcher Professor Richard Thaler, who's made significant contributions to behavioral economics. Professor Thaler's book, Nudge, emphasizes the idea of gently guiding individuals towards better life decisions through subtle changes in how choices are presented. One example he gives in an interview that has stuck with me is, "We're in some destinations on the road as we enter a crossing. On the ground there is an arrow pointed in the direction of where we should look for traffic." And he explains just by the subtle sign, it can have a profound impact on our safety and the way we cross the road. And I do this to myself with my finances by setting up automatic payments for all my bills, utilities and food, so I don't have to worry about putting money aside or transferring money to different accounts. It's all done automatically and I spend the designated money that's in my account for food, and that's it. Simple, easy, and effective with little to no effort. You can use this technique in your own life by setting up systems like food prepping, creating a budget, and automated payments, and only putting healthy food in the house for you and the kids. By setting up these systems, it creates an environment where things happen automatically with little effort or thought. Earning more money as a single parent is a skill. We need to judge kids' sports, school events, birthday parties, all while trying to earn an income and pay everyday bills. So I want to show some of the ways that have helped me. First, we need to establish the times and days of the week the kids spend at their other parent's house. Then we can get an understanding of what days and what times we can work on a weekly basis. If you have a full-time job and you have that established, then you can make a decision on what side gig you can take on to earn extra income. The way I've done this is I strategically found a full-time job where I knew I would be able to work nights. So once I got myself in a position to get that night shift, I then started the next phase to find a casual daytime job, which I now have. And I'm in a position where I've been able to pay off all my debt, purchase an investment property, and now start to work on my YouTube channel. And this is what I'm most excited about, because this is where I will move away from the normal system and start to create a path where I make the choices on how and when I work. I call this the path to freedom. So for me, my side gig is social work. I felt I had the skills needed to help those less fortunate. So while I was working full time, I did the modules needed and the appropriate police and security checks to apply and get the job. I think it's important if you have the skills in an area that you could get casual work, then that's a great way to get the education while doing your full-time job. This way you are not stretching yourself financially and you're not in a rush to find a job. Some examples that I think are very accessible are social work, freelance jobs like video editing, coding, social media marketing and website design, YouTube, and many more. The most important thing to do is write down 3 skills that you think you are good at. For me, this was wanting to help people in need, good communication skills, and work ethic. Then I figured out what 3 jobs needed these skills and then narrowed that down to what I could best see myself doing. Then I went and applied myself with the education needed for the roles, and once I was in a position to apply for them, I was well educated and had the natural skills to be ahead of anyone else applying for those jobs. Now I want to move on to building financial resilience, and that is a must for single parents, where unexpected expenses can throw a wrench in your plans. One of the best ways to achieve this is by establishing an emergency fund or cash buffer. According to the Australian Securities and Investment Commission, having an emergency fund equal to at least 3 months worth of living expenses is a prudent goal. This safety net can provide peace of mind when life throws unexpected challenges at your way. Additionally, consider the importance of income protection. This type of insurance can help safeguard your income in case of illness or injury, ensuring that your family's financial needs are met even during challenging times. Having financial resilience is all about building a system when you are unable to work for whatever circumstances, you are still able to live comfortably without any impact on your finances. Now I want to look into education, which is often a key driver in increasing earning potential. Research by the Australian Bureau of Statistics consistently shows that individuals with higher educational qualifications tend to earn more over their lifetime. But I think this is slowly changing as we enter a new era of education, as the creator economy shows huge potential for increased income. So depending on your budget, where you choose and how you get that education is really up to you. Personally, I don't believe university and TAFE is or should be your main source of education, because when you go through this type of system of education, it is training you to become part of a working class and enriches people that are higher up and that own the business you become a worker of. So if you want to break free from the working class and start to make your own path, then you have to think a little differently and educate yourself on a few key areas like work ethic, knowledge, your skill set, finding a good mentor, and understanding how to work outside of this system. Once you understand how to leverage your skills and knowledge to help others, this will open up an array of new income opportunities and in turn give you a choice and freedom on how you live your life. Now let's explore another vital aspect of financial success: investment and wealth building. Investing wisely is a proven way to increase your wealth over time. In Australia, the Australian Securities Exchange offers a diverse range of investment opportunities, from bonds to exchange traded funds to investing solely into your retirement account. Compounding interest is your best friend in wealth building. It's a financial concept backed by mathematics, and it works wonders over time. By consistently investing and reinvesting your returns, you can watch your wealth grow substantially with the power of compounding interest. In Australia, the tax system provides certain advantages for investors, such as franking credits on dividends, a lower tax rate when investing into your superannuation, which makes it more attractive to build your wealth through investments. The key to successful investing is to do your research, diversify your portfolio, and have a long-term perspective. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but building wealth through investments is a proven path to financial security for single parents because it has a low barrier to entry compared to buying property with relatively low risk. But just to be clear, this all involves risk, which makes it super important to understand the fundamentals of investing. Single parenting can be a challenging journey, but you're not alone. Australia and around the world offer various support networks and community organizations dedicated to helping single parents navigate the financial and emotional aspects of our lives. Connecting with local support groups, both online and in person, can provide valuable resources and a sense of belonging. These networks often offer information, advice, and assistance in various forms, from financial counseling to emotional support. Additionally, government programs and subsidies like the Family Tax Benefit and Childcare Subsidy are designed to ease the financial burden on single parents in Australia. But importantly, I don't want you to rely on these subsidies and start to create wealth on your own terms. The power of community and support cannot be overstated. By tapping into these resources and networks, you can find valuable guidance and the reassurance that you're not facing your financial challenges alone. I hope you have enjoyed this video on how to earn more money as a single parent. I covered a range of topics from understanding the financial challenges, education, investment, financial resilience, and community support. Remember, as a single parent, your path to financial success may be unique, but it's absolutely achievable. Hopefully the insights and knowledge you've gained today can empower you to take control of your financial future. I encourage you to continue your learning, connect with local support networks, explore educational opportunities, and consider investment strategies that align with your financial goals. Financial success is not just about earning more money, it's about securing a brighter future for you and your family. Keep learning, stay curious, and watch your financial success grow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.